Mr. President, I have watched the great experiment we began. The Union stands larger than we ever imagined. Yet the dangers I once set down have not vanished. They have only changed their dress. You hold the office I was first to occupy. That alone binds us. I speak not as a partisan of any modern faction, for I belong to none, but as one who knew what it cost to form a free government. The name of American must always exalt the just pride of patriotism more than any appellation drawn from party, section, or personal following. When half the citizens are taught to regard the other half as permanent enemies, the Union itself is weakened. I warned that the alternate domination of one faction over another, sharpened by the spirit of revenge, is itself a frightful despotism. In time, it opens the door to a more formal and lasting one. A lasting despotism. Parties may arise in free governments. They must never become the masters of the people's will, or the engines by which ambitious men subvert the power they claim to serve. Wise words, Mr. President. The Constitution under which you govern remains, until altered by the explicit act of the whole people, sacredly obligatory upon all. No temporary majority, no personal grievance dissolves its restraints. I understand. The separation of powers, the regular succession of authority, the peaceful transfer of the office, these are not inconveniences. They are the means by which Republican liberty is preserved. I understand. I understand. I laid down the sword and later the presidency because I believe no man should become indispensable. That's a powerful example, Mr. President. The example of restraint is itself a form of strength. I understand. In dealings with foreign nations, extend commercial relations and keep political connections limited. A passionate attachment or inveterate antipathy makes a country in some degree a slave to its own affections. Our true policy is to steer clear of permanent alliances. The great rule is to have with foreign nations as little political connection as possible while observing good faith and justice toward all. Your first duty is to the interest and security of the United States. Yes, absolutely. America first. Cherish public credit. Avoid unnecessary debt that burdens those who come after. Religion and morality remain indispensable supports of political prosperity. Power is a trust, not a possession. The people are not a faction to be led by resentment or flattery. They are the sovereign whose sober judgment must ultimately decide. We must guard against the slow corruption that turns the instruments of liberty into instruments of personal elevation. Speak to the whole nation, not merely to those who already applaud you. Let us unite as one people dedicated to the common good. This is the path to true greatness. We must guard against the slow corruption that turns the instruments of liberty into instruments of personal elevation. Speak to the whole nation, not merely to those who already applaud you. Let us unite as one people dedicated to the common good. This is the path to true greatness. Temper strength with dignity. Let the example of the first magistrate teach the people that self-government is possible only when those who govern first govern themselves. The Union is the main pillar of our real independence. Defend it not merely with force or policy, but with steady regard for the common good that rises above the spirit of party. That charge remains yours.